Good morning to our crafting friends and a warm welcome to Hunky Dory TV. It's Thursday morning, it's Black Friday. Could it get any better? It's about to. My name's Dan, I'm going to be your host for the hour. Producing our show is the lovely Lisa. Good morning, Lisa.
Good morning.
And at the demonstration station, jetting it back from Las Vegas, it's just to be here with us today. That's why she's come back, you know.
You're lucky I came back.
It's Anne-Marie Catterall. How are you?
I'm very well.
You've been gone forever.
It hasn't been forever.
It feels like it. We missed you so much.
It's been a couple of weeks, yeah. It's been fabulous.
A couple of weeks. Tell us what you've been doing. You've been doing some amazing things.
So we went to LA. We spent 2 nights in LA. So we went to Hollywood. We went to Venice Beach, Santa Monica Pier. It was beautiful. Then we flew to San Francisco for 2 nights.
Yes.
Spent 2 nights there. We went to Alcatraz. We went to Bubba Gump. We had some good seafood. Your favourite place?
Yes. Yeah, I've eaten there with you.
You have. And then we flew into Las Vegas. Spent 4 nights in Las Vegas.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
And was it amazing? Was it? Never been to Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Definitely it's on my bucket list.
Yeah,
I definitely
it's
want
incredible.
to go.
Yeah.
It's that good?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, definitely. I think we'd done like just enough time.
Okay,
I
4 days.
I don't feel like we needed any longer because we were absolutely exhausted.
Yes.
Well,
it's quite a big place.
It's huge.
And the hotel's big, the casino's are big, everything's big.
Everything's massive. So
everything
like,
is supersized.
Everything's huge. So like out of our bedroom window, you could see like this hotel. Mark was like, "Oh, we'll just walk over there," and I was like, I put it in Google Maps. 40 minutes.
No.
And I'm like, Mark, we can't just walk over there right now.
My word.
40 minutes away.
Oh my goodness. You did the casino thing and all that sort of stuff as well. Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
But we didn't win, so I came back.
Well, you could have done, but you wouldn't be able to tell us because what happens in Vegas?
Stays in Vegas.
Stays in Vegas. Anne-Marie, it's glorious to have you back. She's going to be demonstrating today, which is fantastic, and demonstrating concept cards. Christmas has arrived here at Black Friday.
Exciting.
With Black Friday at Hunky Dory, and we launched our Christmas goodies for Black Friday at incredible deals. I mean, up to 80% off, Anne-Marie.
That's incredible.
On Monday. Today's Thursday, so things are selling out, and they're selling out quickly. Something I need to say. So Black Friday, we give you our best prices immediately.
Yes.
Okay, so you know those companies sometimes where they give you a price and it's not the best price they can do. And then they come along, you know, after they've been selling stuff for 2 weeks, and then they go an extra 10% off, and you go, I just bought that. You're absolutely livid.
Yeah.
None of that. We've gone to the best prices that we can do for Black Friday immediately. If they're there, they're on sale, they're in stock. You can grab them now, but they won't necessarily be in stock for long because we have limited stock of everything that is in the Black Friday offers. Thank you very much, Lisa. There we go. I got the iPad. Okay, so what do we do? Welcome, introduce guests. We've done that. Let me tell you about this.
Ooh, this is a bit snazzy.
Oh, it's snazzy. We have our own check. It's a supersized check. We have a £1,000 giveaway.
Ooh.
All orders received during our Black Friday promotion, which went from last Monday and goes through till the end of the month. 1st of December at midnight. There we go. Every order goes into a hat. And that, I don't think it actually goes physically into a hat.
I feel like we need a very big hat.
You need a massive hat, wouldn't you? A really big hat.
Yeah.
All the orders go. We're not going to print all the orders again and put them into a hat. That would be crazy. But anyway, some magic gets done. I don't know how it works. But 4 people get chosen, and 4 people get £250 worth of credit or points put onto their account, which means that they can use it for anything they want. Which is incredible.
That's really exciting, isn't it?
You can keep hold of it. I think they last for a year, do they?
Credit, I think, just lasts until they use it.
Lasts until they use it. Lasts forever. Isn't that good? 4 people are going to get 250 quid, which is absolutely brilliant. And you can use it on any Hunky Dory goodies. You can use it on anything on our website, even on something that isn't a Hunky Dory goodie. Why would you want to? I don't know. You might. Crazy. But anyway, guys, so yeah, you've got to be in it to win it. So every order you place gives you a ticket entry, if that makes sense. I love that. I think it's fantastic. And I love the check as well. I think it's brilliant. Nice big check. Who doesn't like a nice big check? Next thing we need to do, win it weekly. Are you ready? All of our demonstrators are crackers here at Hunky Dory. Crackers as in they're cracking, wonderful, but they're also a bit crackers, let's be honest. If you want to be in with the chance of winning Natalie's goodie bag, can we show? Brilliant.
Ooh,
Here's the bag.
nice.
This bag's not broken, which is last week we had a...
That one is.
That one is broken, is it?
Is that the one you broke?
We had a little accident, which I'm sure is going to be in the bloopers at the end of year.
I
don't
heard
know.
about this accident by multiple people.
Did you? He's been swearing on. Yeah. Okay. Sorry about that. Anyway, this is Natalie's goodie box. So stuff chosen by Nat. Goodie box, goodie bag. Chosen by Nat. Over 200 quid's worth of stuff there, and one lucky winner. To be with a chance of winning, we need the answer to this question. Let's bring it up on screen.
Sorry.
There we go. What costume did Natalie's mum make her for a Christmas Eve nativity service? We know she's an angel.
Absolutely.
But was it an angel? Present is answer B, and cracker is answer C. Lot of love for angel. I can understand that. Nice fairy wings, angel wings.
I just don't.
Festive.
That's far too quirky for Angel, though.
She's too quirky for angel.
Yeah.
Is that a hint from Anne-Marie? I don't know. Do you know the answer?
I didn't.
But do you have an idea?
Yeah.
Okay.
I definitely wouldn't say Angel, knowing that. Yeah.
There you go. So Anne-Marie, so if you've still got a chance to change your answer. If you put angel, it could be angel. Could be angel. I don't think it is. Is it B, present? Could be. Is it C, cracker? Could be. One of those three. Like, share and comment. So put the comment into our Facebook feed for this show, our YouTube feed for this show, or any shows during the week. Pop it onto the Hunky Dory Hub as well, where you'll find the same question. And we're going to pull one person out, and only one person is going to win that amazing over 200 quid's worth of goodies.
Exciting.
Love the questions this week. They're quite interesting.
It's fun, isn't it? Because you can't find the answer out.
You can't find the answer on Google, which is great. Other search engines are available. So, Anne-Marie, have we got you? Are you doing one for next week?
I don't know.
You don't know? You've not been asked?
Not yet.
So we don't know yet, do we not?
120 emails.
It is Anne-Marie next week. There we go. But maybe we've made something up about her. We don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Okay, so let's move on. Do you want to see some goodies at some incredible prices? Like I said, before we get on, service levels, right? So we call them service levels, but it's how fast your orders are being dispatched, yeah? Mm-hmm. I have been seeing on social media some incredible people saying, I placed my order at 12 o'clock, 2 o'clock, I got my my announcement saying that it was dispatched, yeah? That's where we're at. We are dispatching same day at the minute, next day at the latest,
that is wonderful,
which is fantastic.
isn't it?
It's with the new systems that we've got in place for dispatch. Everything is just moving through so much quicker, which is fantastic. And this is kind of our big test because Black Friday is massive, really busy. Yeah. So if we can do it during Black Friday, then my point is that I sit down afterwards and I say, well, we did it during there, and let's do it all year round. Come on. Fingers crossed. Okay, let's take a look at product number one. Concept cards. I'm going to show you this. It's not going to really mean anything until you see what you can do with them. But needless to say, you get envelopes with these. These are concept cards, Christmas pop-up steppers. Set 1 and set 2. If you want set 2, you're going to have to be, is it fastest fingers first or something like that? You're going to have to be very, very quick because set 2 is about to sell out. Set 1, we have a few more of, but not many. These are pop-up steppers. They're normally $17.99 for each set. Set contains 6 different designs, and you get 2 of each in this. You make 12 cards of these. Like I said, they come with envelopes. Proper cards with a lovely handmade for you. Nice background on the cards as well, which is great. But they pop up in this sort of 3D style, and they sit on your mantelpiece and look absolutely fabulous. Dead easy to make. Everything die cut, ready to be just to be pressed out, and then foiled as well, of course. And then made up into this cool sort of pop-up style. You've got the dog. So this is set 1 I'm showing you. You've got the gingerbread, and I love when you fold it up as well. His feet are on there, but then they're on the bottom because they're there as well. He's got like 2 sets of feet. I think it's absolutely brilliant what they've done. The colours are great on these. I think the themes are fantastic on these, but they are something different. And that pop-up vibe, that pop-up dimension that you get is brilliant. You get the snow couple there. There's a puddy tat, of course, with the Santa hat there as well, which really should be on his head because pets in Santa hats are too cool, aren't they? So this is set 1, guys. There's also one extra there that I didn't have. I do believe it's a kind of a fireplace sort of thing. Set 2, I can show you as well. Again, $9.99, but limited stock on these. You can probably see why, because look at that. I mean, that looks fantastic, doesn't it? I want to be there. And we are seeing the big freeze at the moment, aren't we?
It's a bit chilly out there, isn't it?
It's a little bit nippy.
Yeah, I had
It's
to
a
take
little bit
the
nippy.
car to the garage this morning on my way in because it's got a flat tyre.
Oh, okay,
And I was
'cause it's
like,
been sat there for a little
yeah,
while.
yeah. So I was like, oh, I'll take it on my way to work and I'll just walk round to work. It's literally round the corner, but it was so cold. I was like, I'm not okay with this.
No, okay. And you've had good temperatures over there as well.
Yeah,
haven't
it's
you?
been quite toasty. So yeah, to come back to like 0 after it's been like 24.
It's quite something. Again, they've got legs there, but they've got legs there as well. It's brilliant. I think it's so well thought out. Love the village there, Christmas village.
It's fabulous,
I mean,
isn't it? It just looks so dimensional.
It really does, but even to the point of, look at these. So you've got your lampposts are actually die cut. So easy to put together as well. Even though there's some intricate die cutting here, because they're in sections, they're easy to put together. They're not too fiddly. Nativity there as well. So that's set 2. So you've seen set 1 and set 2. Only $9.99 each instead of $17.99, which is a bargain. Have we got anything else that we're showing before we go to Anne-Marie? Let me just jump to my... Oh, yes, we should
the
show...
rules.
Yeah, check the rules. And the rules are, put everything back into the box that you got it from, Daniel. There we go, move that to there. And that. Right, 2 more things to show you, and then we're going to go to Anne-Marie. And I think we're going to make one of those pop-up stickers.
We are
Is that good?
indeed.
Excellent. Okay, so Christmas diorama and festive diorama. Right, so festive diorama was our first diorama that we brought out. Christmas I think I've got festive diorama. Don't worry, they're the same price. Okay, so normally £19.99, which is an incredible price as it is. They make cards like this. Let me bring that nice and close. Look at the dimension that you get in there, together with obviously a little section on the back for you to write on. These have got acetate in the middle, really dimensional, looking absolutely fabulous there. Foiled, of course, on the front, acetate aperture so that you can see through, and then multiple layers so you get that incredible dimension. There are numerous ones available, obviously, but you get, and you can buy these singularly, but also if you can get them in the kit at the minute, instead of a $19.99, it's £11.99. You get 8 in each, which is fantastic. I'm not going to show you all the individual ones because it would take forever, but there are 2 different sets available. The original, which is festive diorama, and the new one launched this year, which is Christmas diorama. My aim is to try and keep these in stock if I can, longer term. Whether I'll be able to at this price, I do not know.
It's such a good price, isn't it?
Incredible price, because it's a really good price for $19.99 as well. So these make 16 dioramas each, which is crazy for £11.99
It is,
each.
definitely. I mean, they're just such showstoppers, aren't they?
Real showstoppers for the mantelpiece. But what I would suggest here, because I'm not going to be able to show you all of them, all 16 here, jump on the website, hunkydorycrafts.co.uk. It's the only place you can get these goodies at these prices. Jump online, you can have a look. You'll be able to flick through all the images, so you'll see all the different cards that you can make with each of these. Code is concept124 for the Christmas diorama and concept 113 for the festive diorama. But that's enough about dioramas for now. We're going to go pop up with Anne-Marie.
Okay, so we're going to do this one. You have given me one that is available, haven't you?
Yes.
Yeah, I was just checking. I thought it was in set 2 after you'd given it to me. And I've already started putting my foam pads on the back.
It might be in set 2, but set 2 is still available.
Okay.
It's just not got massive quantities.
I know, we don't have many though, do we? So we're going to start off, first of all, just by taking our card blank out of here. So if you haven't seen these before, they're a slightly different shape to a regular card blank because they have this section that comes down at the bottom to create that step for all of our layers to attach to. And I'm going to take out my main kind of layers first of all. We'll add all of our decoupage bits and pieces on once we've got the actual card together. So just popping all of those out of there. And the same with this one. And I love that it's just been made so simple. So if you've never crafted before, never made a card before in your life, you would be able to make these because all the steps are done.
Just imagine if you've never made a card before and this was the
Oh
first
my
card you
goodness.
made, and the effect that you get
Yeah.
from this, that's a hook for life thing,
Isn't it? And it's just the best feeling as well when you give like handmade like cards or like projects and things like that, decorations. I think, you know, with crafting, it makes you happy to actually make the card in the first place, but then the feeling that you get when you gift it as well is just keeps on giving. It's wonderful. Okay, so we're going to start with this section here. I'm just going to grab my score tool so that we can give these a nice good burnish. So we're going to fold it up and then fold it back down, and we're going to actually stick these together. So I'm going to go in with my red liner tape for this, and we're going to use that nice chunky one so that we can get this nice and secure. And what this does, it kind of serves two purposes, because it gives a little bit of extra weight onto the step section at the bottom, so it helps those steps sit nicely, but obviously also it creates that base for those steps to sit on as well. So it's a multi-purpose step. It's wonderful. So I'm going to pop red liner tape again. So I'm just going with the skinny
at our
one.
house, Anne-Marie, because they're definitely naughty steps sometimes.
Oh yeah, we've got one of those. Only for the
For
smallest.
Mark?
No,
For
only for the
Mark?
smallest one.
All right, okay.
Just the smallest one. And then we're also going to put tape onto here. So these have all got score lines at the kind of top of the image here, but then they've got one kind of halfway along as well. So what you want to do is add your red liner tape just to that very top section of your steps, of your tab, sorry. So we'll just get that one on there as well, and this one here. And then we can start popping this together. So we're going to start with A. We're going to fold that over again, just making sure you're giving everything a really good burnish, because it just makes it more flexible when you're kind of opening the card up and getting that pop up. And this is perfectly shaped, the exact same size and shape to add your step onto. So you're just going to drop that onto there. And then we're going to fold these tabs here and here, and we are going to attach those down. So if you kind of press everything flat, we're going to stick those down there so that when that lifts up, it's just perfectly in the right place. So you don't need to worry about placement, where these are going to go, where they need to stick, because it kind of just does it for you. So take the backing off and just kind of let those drop so that they sit perfectly underneath those little tabs. And then when you just fold that back up, it just instantly kind of pops into place. So you don't need to worry about where it's going or anything like that. It's just so simple to create. You do get your full step-by-step instructions as well, so if you're unsure, and obviously you can come back to this video at any time as well to see how to put these together. So then we're going to go in with B. So again, you're just lining that up on the space that's already there. They do kind of go edge to edge as well, so you kind of can't get it wrong. And then again, we're just going to take the tape off that top little tab.
Anne-Marie, when you say come back to the video, I do this all the time, where I have certain things that I watch again and again and again.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I really like to. Do you know what I mean? It makes you feel quite, I don't know. It puts you in a nice place, doesn't it?
Does,
Rewatching something that you enjoy.
And especially if if you've got these at home, maybe you've not made a start on your Christmas card yet, and you're going to get these out. It's quite nice to just follow along, isn't it? And just know that you're doing it right as well. So we'll just pop all of our little decoupage bits and pieces out now. So they do look absolutely sensational before we've even added any extra bits and pieces on. But you do have so many layers that you can add on just to enhance what's already there, and every single layer is accent foiled. It is just so beautiful, and you can add as much or as little as you want to. Some of these little layers are quite dinky, so you don't have to do them all if you don't want to, but you've got the choice there. So we'll just grab all of these, and of course they're all die cut as well, so it's nice and easy to just pull those out of your sheets. So we've got little windows, and then these are the little plants outside the front door, so we'll just grab those. We're going to add everything onto here because we can. Okay, so I'm going to go in with my little layer down here first of all with the swan. Love this, so beautiful. And what you could do if you wanted to is maybe you could have like kind of put the second swan behind here, so it almost looks like we've got two swans rather than layering it up as well. You don't have to go straight in over the top as you would with your normal decoupage. So then we've got the roof of the house. So we'll just add that onto the top here.
I don't know if it was like a old wives' tale, as they say, but aren't all the swans, they were all owned by the Queen, weren't they?
I know that information.
You kind of know that, yeah, whether it's real
I don't know
or not,
how
I don't
it's,
know.
yeah,
So
I
guess they must be owned by the Crown, I guess?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, it's something I know.
Graceful animals, aren't they? Beautiful
So
animals.
beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're stunning.
Almost as stunning as your card here, Anne-Marie.
There we go. Add these little bits on around the house. They're so
So it's
dinky.
totally up to you whether you add in the extra,
Yeah.
the extra little bits and bats. It's up to you. You do not have to. But if you do, it just adds a little bit more dimension.
It does. It really does. And
Not
even
that these cards need more dimension.
no, that's it.
Because
They're
they're
so
already incredibly
beautiful.
dimensional.
Let me just make sure my window's the right way up. I think that's right. We're going with it anyway. It's on now. Let's get this little piece on here. And then this final one is just that little porch section kind of over the front door. Oh, we've got the lamppost as well. Nearly forgot about that. So you need all sorts of different shapes and size foam pads for this as well, because obviously some layers are so dinky. And you can see how well that just kind of pops up. Oh, I'm not even folding my card in half yet. Let's do that as well. That'd be useful. There we go. And then you've got that beautiful pop-up design that just gives you so much dimension going on.
But still folds flat
But
for
still
posting.
folds flat for posting. You get your envelope included as well. So you're just good to go.
It means you have no problems with postage because it folds flat for posting, so it can go as a normal letter rather than large letter or anything like that.
Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Absolutely gorgeous. They look so beautiful and really, really popular this year. We do not have many left, especially of set 2, which will disappear very, very quickly. So if you want them, grab them while you can. $9.99 for each set there, which is amazing because they were $19.99. So that's half the price. No, were they $9.99? Did I say $11.99? Will you bring it back up just for a sec?
I
Just
thought
so
they
that
were $9.99.
There you go. $9.99 instead of $17.99. Right saving, wrong prices. But we'll get there one day. Somebody knows what they're doing. It just isn't me. Okay, so I need to remind you, everybody, place your order at Hunky Dory at some point between now or between last week and the 1st of December at midnight. And you go into a draw to have a chance of winning £1,000 or your share of £1,000 in our £1,000 giveaway. £250 for 4 people will get added to your credit on your account on the website. And you know, you could spend it on whatever you want. 250 quid. It's amazing. So you've got to be in it to win it, obviously. So every order gets you an entry into it. So more orders, more entries. One order, one entry. It's completely up to you. Okay, right. Moving on to our second section in our show. I'm going to show you our festive Archway cards. And again, these are concept cards. Again, we're not going to open them up because there aren't masses of all of these.
I'm not surprised. I'm amazed we've got any at all.
I know, but keeping these, instead of opening them up and then spoiling it and not being able to, for people to get them, if I can keep them like this and show you some of the cards instead, then that's the way I'm going to go with this. Just because, you know, if you've only got 20, 30 left of something, then that's another one person who can get it, rather than somebody who gets disappointed because it's sold out. So there are 2 different options. There's the Festive Archway Concept Card Kit. It makes 12 cards here for $8.99. This year we brought out the Festive Archway Merry and Bright. Makes 16 cards, and that'll come up any second. It's all right, Liz. Only £1 more makes an extra 4 cards, which is incredible. That's half price. It was $19.99, £9.99. But what can you make with these? Let me turn this around and show you. These are the sort of cards that you're making. Again, incredible dimension. Acetate in there with a lovely foiled section on here as well. Pyramage in the background. Again, folds flat for posting. Quite incredible, really. Pops up into this amazing sort of 3D archway. And you get a number of different designs. So you've got your poinsettia there.
It's so classic, isn't it?
It's really, really good. And look at the depth that you get on these, which is fantastic. Again, as I say, fold flat for posting, so do not worry about extra charges on your posting. You've got the front door there, gorgeous with the wreath on. Here we go. Oh, look at that. I mean, the pyramid really works there, doesn't it? You get the dimension as well, which is fantastic. And then this one as well with Father Christmas. 8 different designs, 2 of each. You get the acetate sheets in there as well to be able to make these. Just £9.99. Grab them while stocks last. Lovely section on the back for you to be able to write on as well, of course, because you need somewhere to write, or else they don't know who it's from. And you want to take ownership of cards like that. You don't want to, somebody else. The lady from number 3 getting all the kudos for it.
Absolutely not.
No good. That lady from number 3. Okay, next thing that we're looking at is rocking snow globes. I'm going to have to find somewhere to put all these things. There we go, put them down there. I love rocking snow globes. These are, A, they rock. B, can we pop that on, Lisa? Is that all right? Thank you very much.
They're very cool.
I've got a little bit too much light here today. If I do it like that, that might help. There we go.
That's so cool,
aren't they? Absolutely amazing.
They're just really good fun, and I think for kids particularly, these are fantastic. You can pop some shaker bits in there, some snow, because you've got that dome as well. You can even put little treats in. It's just fabulous.
Aren't they brilliant? So £11.99 these should be, which I remember saying when these were launched. I remember saying, who priced that at £11.99? Absolutely balmy, because it makes 12 cards, so they're £1 a card, but look at the card that you make. I love this textured foil frame that you get around here as well. So if I bring it up really close, you'll see, can you see, there you go, the sparkles in it, the texture in it. Amazing. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous cards. Really, really cute. Little place for you to write on the back as well, a little message says just for you. Father Christmas, sorry about all the light in here. You're getting a bit too much light, Father Christmas. You need sunglasses. There we go, that's better, isn't it? Just £8.99 while stocks last on that product. Makes 12 of those cards. Looks a little bit like that. You do get your domes included as well. Designs vary in there, but they're
amazing, isn't it? You get so much in there.
Those little ones at the bottom. Isn't that brilliant? This is what you can make. Obviously, instructions for all of these concept cards comes in there as well. Okay. Let me see. Oh, stuff's going everywhere. I'm sorry. Festive spinners. Looking around because I don't know where my stuff is. There it is. Again, festive spinners. Sorry about that. As always with all of our concept cards, envelopes included on these. Guess what a spinner does?
Does it spin?
Do you know what? Would you believe it? I should have, if I'd have prepped these by just spinning it around a little bit, which I've clearly not done. So your spinners, when you open them, don't spin. Ah, there we go, at last. Don't spin unless you do that first. Of course, if you do that, you get this amazing sort of spinning. You get the front, which is lovely in pyramid, so that you get the dimension there, but you also get that incredible, lovely sentiment that you get as well. But they spin for you. They're very kinetic. Sit in a corner as well. Nobody puts baby in a corner.
They are fabulous, aren't they? They're quite glamorous, aren't they? They've got so much foil in there as well. They're just going to really catch the light. You know, imagine these on your stalls, maybe if you've still got Christmas fairs coming up, and any time someone walks past, they're going to move. Especially,
of course, because of, just the wind takes a bit. As you can see, a little flick like that makes them spin around as well, which is fantastic. I think it was Claire who designed this for us. Or it might not
I think it was Alan.
Was it Al?
Yeah.
Well done, Alan. He's good, isn't he? Look at the amount of foiling there is on that one.
Yeah.
From our family to yours this Christmas. Beautiful. So you get a number of different designs, 6 in total, and you get 2 of each as well, with this lovely spinning sort of kinetic section in the middle. Beautiful cards back and front. Really, really nice section for you to write on there, of course. This one doesn't want to move at all.
Is it a bit
Whoa! There we go. Okay.
Yes,
that one's made with a little bit of acetate, so that I think someone was testing to see what it does because they wanted a super strong.
So we probably didn't have any of the super skinny cord.
Super skinny cord, right? Okay, so price-wise, $9.99 instead of $14.99, which is fantastic. Delightful penguins. Only 1 or 2 more, and then we're going to go back to Anne-Marie for a demo. Okay. Running out of space. Need a bigger desk. Need a bigger studio. to the powers that be. We do need a bigger studio.
You are the power.
I was
Am I-
going to
am I
say,
the
why
powers
are
that
you
be?
looking round like anyone else can make that call?
Just saying, you know me. Delightful penguins, and aren't they?
Look at that holographic foil. It is so beautiful.
That's glorious. There you go. You just get the light shining off it and the different colours that you get. Really works so well. I love the black.
Perfect. Yeah, the black
Great
is
big
stunning,
section
isn't it?
to write your message on.
I love the different foil as well. You've got almost like that kind of scattered effect around that one there, as well as your snowflakes.
Wow, look at that. So, so beautiful. Of course, if you want to make them in a slightly different way, Amy made them like this. Instead, it's completely up to you. You can see with that, you could easily turn that into an easel as well if you want to. Oh my gosh.
If you look back to some of the shows that we've done where we launched this, or the delightful birds, what else have we done? Is there a robins one as well? There's a few
Yes.
like kind of variants of this where we turn these cards into so many different styles of card as well. So don't just think you have to do it like that if you don't want to.
But the just like
Oh my
this
goodness,
is
yeah.
so good.
It
The
is.
decoupage is fantastic. Really, really nice. Our decoupage concept card kits. The Delightful Penguins, a bestseller this year.
Yeah.
$14.99. It's not. In our Black Friday promotion, it's £9.99, which is an amazing, amazing offer. As I said, these are the best prices that we can possibly do on all of these items. Don't worry about them going down to a different price or anything like that. We've gone straight in with the best prices that we possibly can do. So grab them while you can. 2 more things to show, 3 more things to show. My gosh, I've got so much to show. I'm going to show this one last because we're going to demo it. Let It Snow Snowflake Embellishments. Was £9.99, £3.99. You get multiple sheets, all die cut for you. So all of these die cut so that you can press them straight out. And then obviously you can lay them up onto each other to create beautiful snowflake embellishments or sort of mobiles. That would work as well.
Perfect for kind of window decorations. Make them into baubles for your tree.
10 sheets in here. I haven't got all 10 sheets for some random reason, but anyway, 10. I've got 5. You get 2 of each. That's fantastic. So you can see the colours that you're getting there. Lovely mix of colours. Obviously, blue going through to white, and a lovely sort of morning grey there as well. Gorgeous. 230 snowflakes in total. $3.99 instead of $9.99. Christmas perfect poetry. Lovely poems written by our man Alan himself, believe it or not, who's quite a poet. If you didn't know it, he does now. He definitely does, doesn't he? In lots of different fonts and gorgeous. They're a nice large size as well, so you can trim these down to whatever size you want to go in your card.
Yeah.
96 poems in total here, so you get silver and gold foil, of course. 12 different designs, which means 24 different poems there as well, which is fantastic. 4 of each in there. Should be $9.99. Launched this year, only back in June, is currently £5.99 in our Black Friday deal, which is amazing because that's a core product. It's not what you class as a fashion product, it's a core product.
Yeah.
Sells all year round and just keeps on selling. So for that to be available at 40% off is quite a thing. And we're going to go for the only deluxe craft pad that is available in our Black Friday promotion. Is the Winter Forest, which is gorgeous.
It's so pretty.
And this is what we're going to demo. So 20 sheets in here. You get the topper sheets, you get the foil cardstock, you get the printed cardstock. It's all on that gorgeous matte-tastic. But the imagery in here is so beautiful. The colours are so beautiful. I've skipped there. Look at the little animals. But wow. I mean, this is kind of the iconic Winter Forest imagery, isn't it?
It's just beautiful, isn't it?
Go the right way. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful backgrounds. You've got foil cardstock, you've got printed cardstock in there. You also get inserts in there as well. Really, really pretty. There's your insert, sort of a watermark effect. But normally $14.99, it's not. It's £8.99, but only while stocks last and only up until the 1st of December. Anne-Marie, would you like this?
Thank you.
I think you'll need it.
I will, definitely. I haven't seen this for ages. So nice to go back to things, because we move so fast, don't we? It's really lovely to kind of reminisce and go back. Okay, I'm going to start with my cardstock and have a look what I'm feeling with the cardstock first of all. So I do like this one. It's very beautiful. And I like that one. And I like this one. Love the snowflake one. Oh, look how pretty that is. Love the pink.
Diane says she's not seen this craft pad. it was Michelle said, I missed this when it was a kit, so I snapped it up as a deluxe craft because it was a kit originally.
It was, yeah, and it absolutely flew, didn't it? It went
Oh my
so
gosh,
fast.
didn't it? And as a deluxe craft pad, I think it's been reprinted twice
I
because
think
it's
it
so
has.
popular. Michelle, and then forgot she had it. She grabbed it as a deluxe craft pad, forgot she had it, snapped it up again.
Oh, amazing.
Every credit. Yeah, Colleen says this craft pad is absolutely amazing. It's such a beautiful craft pad. Deluxe craft pads are so good because you get the foiled toppers, you get the sentiments, you get the ribbon borders and so on and so forth, but you also get that cardstock in there, you get the inserts in there, foil cardstock, printed cardstock, so it's kind of everything that you need. All you just add is some foam pads or whatever adhesives you want, and you can be making cards in 2 minutes.
Yeah.
You're going straight away. And on the cover, you get imagery of cards that have been made.
Yeah, you do. So you've got that inspiration straight away.
Immediate inspiration, which is great.
And again, you could probably go back to when, if they've been a kit previously, you can probably go back to that to see even more as well. You know, in the gallery, just go back and find even more images. Okay, I'm just going to push out some bits and pieces. I'm going to go with You Make My Christmas Sparkle. I'm going to go with this little guy because he's super cute.
Sam says she adores this kit, only got a little bit left. Absolutely, it's beautiful, this kit. If you can grab it, I would, because it won't be around forever. They do, unfortunately, and it makes you really sad, but kits do get retired.
Oh, stop it.
It's a horrible thing to think, isn't
so
it?
sad.
But they do get retired in the end. They only last for a certain amount of time, and this has had numerous reprints. It won't go on forever. It can't. There's just...
We don't have elastic walls.
We don't have elastic walls. It breaks my heart, but we don't.
Okay, so I think we're going to go...
It's a big unit, this, Anne-Marie.
It's quite large.
Do you know how many square feet it is? Shall I bore you with that?
Yeah, go on.
26,000.
26,000.
26,000 square feet.
It's a lot of square footage.
It's a lot of square footage. It's a lot of pads. It's fantastic. At the moment, it's filled our unit with something, but I can't tell you what.
Can't possibly think what you mean. Okay, so we're going to go 8x8 with this. So I'm going to take this down. Wonder if I can take it off the bottom because I don't really want to lose my snowflakes there. I might do a little bit of both. So I'm going to take that little bit off the bottom so we don't lose any of the kind of little rabbit there. And then I'm going to take that last little smidge off the top. So we have that beautiful large scale 8x8 there, and then we're going to bring this back in to do a little cat flap. So again, I'm just going to bring this down and take that little bit off the bottom and that little bit off the top, just so it matches what we've already created. And this needs to come in, let's see what this is. Let's take this to 8. And what size is this? So 3 3/4. So if I take that to, let's do it that way, because again, I don't want to, we've got a little moon here, which I don't want to lose. So if I take that to there, that should give us that same border that we have got on the larger piece as well.
Viv says, Dan, could you ask Anne-Marie how to make a spinner card secure, please? I use red liner tape and burnish it, but they come apart. I think it's long term, it's the wet glue, isn't it? Wet glue's fantastic for it.
Yeah, definitely. If you can use your construction glue, like in the crease,
Yes.
and get your thread in, your cord, and let it set. And then I would red liner over the top as well, just to be like super secure.
Super secure, but then that's it. It's done and it stays. So yeah, but in the end, wet glue is better than a dry adhesive. A dry adhesive will seal things immediately. But if you want something to stay that moves, then a wet glue is what will do it longer term. But obviously, you have to sit and wait for it to dry. So it's up to you. Depends on how many spins you want it to do. I guess I think that's the logic. Anne-Marie, people talking on the it's the Facebook feed I've got up, but they were just talking about things being retired, and I can't remember who it was, but they said that they're just getting over Acorn Wood being retired. Do you know one that and this is me giving away things that I shouldn't be giving away, One,
It's not like you.
change, I know. One that I was thinking about the other day was Artist Garden.
Oh, I love that.
An artist garden. Isn't that a nice
So
kit?
much.
Isn't it a nice
One of my
kit?
favourite collections we've ever done.
Isn't it a nice kit? An artist
Beautiful.
garden. And if you've seen it at home, an artist garden, it was a luxury card collection, one of our flagship launches, and absolutely beautiful it was. And then it was kind of a sketchy sort of vibe. You could add colour to it if you wanted. It was fantastic. But then it had these gorgeous, vibrant flowers around it on the front, which was absolutely beautiful. Became a deluxe craft pad.
It did.
It did.
Yeah.
And that deluxe craft pad sold out.
Yeah.
And went. Yeah. And we can't bring it back. Okay, so it's gone.
Can you pass me some ribbon?
Yes,
If I lean over anymore, I'm going to fall off the chair.
Yeah,
Just
no,
like
of
a
course.
really pain. Yeah, that'll do.
Which bit would you like, Anne-Marie? There we go.
That'll do.
You
That's
just shamed us for how messy our ribbon is.
That's the
it's
way
deserved,
to keep.
Lisa.
It's the way to keep
It's
the ribbon.
absolutely deserved.
Desperate to organise it, but who's got the time?
Look at it.
I like it. That's all right. It's good. It's good. Do you want me to put it back?
Yes, please.
Yes,
It's
okay,
just
no worries.
it's a
No,
little
you've fallen
bit
off the
it's a little
chair.
bit too low down, Lisa. That's the only problem that I have.
Anyway, sorry.
Too much of it.
So Artist Garden. So I was thinking about this only yesterday. Tuesday. I said to my friend Alan and Jen. I said, you know what, Artist Garden. That was good, wasn't it? And Alan sent me a picture of some new Artist Garden artwork that he had been thinking about. Yeah.
I feel like
And at the moment, it's just it's a germ of an idea. Does that make sense? Like a seed.
in my 120 emails, I'm sure I saw something
You
entitled
did.
that.
I bet you did. Did you have 120 emails?
Yeah.
That's
I
excellent.
wouldn't mind, but I've already sifted through and deleted some stuff.
Have you? Usually the ones from Adam, I guess. Just get deleted straight away.
Yeah, they went.
The ones
Bless
from
him.
me, I should imagine. But wouldn't that be nice, everyone, to have some new Artist Garden
Oh,
artwork?
it'd be
I think that
fabulous.
would be gorgeous.
Such a stunning collection, wasn't it?
It takes quite a long time to create the artwork, so Alan won't necessarily be thanking me, but yeah, I'm sure we'll be thanking him.
Yeah, be worth it. Okay, so we're just going to wrap that ribbon around.
Who has sold out?
Set 2 has sold out of the pop-up steppers. I do apologise for anyone who wants to grab that set 2. It has gone. Set 1 is still available, but not in high quantities. Not in high quantities at all. And this is the thing, everybody. If you want something, if you see something you want, grab it. Grab it now, because when they're gone, they're gone. And that's it. They won't be back in that guise again, which is a real shame for some things. But our loss is your gain. So for the people at home who have got that product, congratulations, because it's a heck of a product at a heck of a price.
Yeah. Imagine all those like amazing cards you're going to be able to make with that. And you know, how much would you sell those for if you were selling them on your stalls? It's going to be fantastic. Okay, so just adding that onto here, and then we can trim away what we don't need. So just going in with our scissors along this edge up to that score line, and then just open out that section and just trim along the top there and there. And then this one I'm going to do with my craft knife, because I can't get my scissors in the same way on that side. So I'm just going to run along with my craft knife to get that edge, and then we can go back to scissors just to do this little bit. So just take off that very top edge, and then we can stick everything down. So I'm going to go with my little bunnies. I'm going to keep everything in that topper as it comes. I'm going to keep the inner frame because I do love that kind of effect we have with the foil in there, because when it's on Matastic it almost gives it like a little bit of a mottled look. It's just so beautiful. So I've made sure my foam pads kind of overlap on where the frames meet, so that they stay together perfectly as well. So we can add him onto there. This little section is going to come over onto the other side. I actually got this off one of the other topper sheets, so you can mix and match as well. So I'll add that onto there. I'm going to bring in that little guy there. That's going to sit across the middle. where we pop that little bit of ribbon as well. And you could have brought in like the blue, like the darker blue. You could have brought in maybe a grey if you wanted to, a white. Even like the darker colour would have worked really well as well. But that little hint of that pink just looks so pretty. So we're going to add that onto there, and I'm going to add a little bow onto there as well, just to tie in that pink again. So we'll just get our, oops, our little loops.
Oh, Anne-Marie. If you can hear that at home, isn't that good?
What have you got?
That's I've got some card in a minute, but it's clearly got the wobble factor. I'm just looking through what we've got for this next section.
And then we'll add that on with a little glue dot. And I think I have like a half one here.
Chloe's got a great question. How many cards? And the answer is not a definitive, easy answer, but we'll do our best for you. Chloe says, how many cards does the Winter Forest pad make, please, Hunky Dory?
So the way that I work this out is usually my toppers.
Okay.
So let me just pop that to one side for a second. So I would look at this one, and let's be generous. So I would say I can definitely make 2 cards with that one, because you might want to double up on some of the toppers like I've done on that card there.
Okay.
So definitely 2 cards, possibly 3.
I'd have gone with 3 because of the one that you've already taken out.
Yeah,
And used.
yeah, same here. I think you could do 2 or 3. This one, I would say 4, because I would use those on cards separately. So I would say 4 there, and I would say 3 there.
Okay, so you've either got 11 or 13 cards that you're going to make, and this is currently £8.99.
Yeah.
What
and then
price.
your card
And then, of
stock,
course, you've got tons of card stock.
Yeah. Obviously, we encourage people to chop into this rather than using it as your base cards. But if you are going to make like kind of steppers out of this, you're not going to be able to make as many cards.
Yes.
But that's how. That's always how I look at it.
You get 8 sheets of cardstock, so you're talking a minimum of 8 cards.
Absolutely.
So you're talking about 8 cards like you've just made there. You know, like really large format, high quality.
Yeah. Definitely.
Cards, but obviously you can go up to anything up to probably 14ish, something like that is a sensible amount. 15 maybe, so 15 at £14.99 normally. That's £1 a card.
Yeah.
Which is fantastic, really, isn't it?
It's really good
in this
value
day and
with
age,
inserts
especially for
as well.
homemade.
Yeah.
Inserts are in there as well. Gorgeous card. Thank you very much, Anne-Marie. I hope that answered your question at home. I'd like to repeat this week's Win It Weekly, and we can see whether we can work out whether our angelic Natalie, who is a present to us each and every day, and obviously quite a cracker, as we know. What costume did Natalie's mum make her for a Christmas Eve nativity service? Was it A, this was only last year, wasn't it? Was it A, angel, was it B, present, or was it C, cracker? One of those 3 things is right. We gave you a little clue earlier on, Anne-Marie and I, as to what we think it isn't. And there'd be nothing more embarrassing than us saying we don't think it's that, and then it turns out that it is. It would be a disaster, but still. One person's going to win that fantastic over 200 quid's worth of goodies there. Can you just get rid of the question for a sec? Is that okay? There we go. So she's got the wire in there as well. The craft templates.
It's literally not in a bag.
It's not in a bag, isn't it? There's a stamping press in there. There's some moonstone dies. There's all those blending tools. And the blending sponges. She's got
there's some masks at the bottom as well at the back.
Masks, stamps, absolutely. There's the low-tack tape stack, which is ace, really, really useful. So loads of goodies there for Natalie's goodie bag. The pliers are in there. If you want to be in with a chance of winning, just answer that question on the YouTube feed, on the Facebook feed, on the Hunky Dory Hub. Completely up to you where you answer it. And I'm going to show you next something that I'm going to do something. It's going to look very odd.
Okay.
You know what I'm going to do, don't you? They smell fantastic. Do you know what I mean?
They do smell good.
Is it just me?
The laser cutting, isn't it? It smells amazing.
I have to be honest, I am an ex-smoker from when I was young. I did used to smoke a long, long time ago.
I don't think that smells the same, though.
It's not smoke, that kind of smoke, is it? It's the kind of charcoal sort of smoke, barbecue smoke.
Barbecue-y, isn't it?
Gave up a long, long time ago. Anyway, Merry Christmas. Peace in here. There's stars in here as well. We've got the Peace and the Merry MDF shapes. There are 60 individual laser cut shapes in there. Absolutely gorgeous, and they smell fantastic.
They smell
So
awesome.
if you're strange like me and you like that sort of thing, then there you go. Normally $9.99, they're $4.99. We've also got, they went with porcelain portraits, but they don't need to.
No.
You've got the snowflakes here at the top. You've got the
The
Santa
bones
hats.
and the paw prints might need to go with something
Bones and
perforated.
paw prints would do. If I bring them to you close, you can see those are the 4 different designs that you get in there. Again, 56 in here, so you get 15 paw prints, 10 each of bones, Santa hats, and 16 snowflakes in there. So there's loads of little ones. Just press them out from that backing board. I like them that they come self-contained like that. I also like a bag full of goodies as well, so I don't know. It's up to you. Okay, right. Can we do Stickables? Are we allowed to do Stickables? Yes, we are. Good. DL Stickables. Christmas Stickables. $6.99, your DL Christmas Stickables. These are your core colours. You can see the colours in the bottom there, but there's a Christmas green and a Christmas red that you can see. Anne-Marie, Stickables is paper, if you will, but with a sticky back.
Yeah, self-adhesive, so you can be making your own kind of stickers with this. Obviously, it just removes all need for adhesive if you're just using this for kind of mats and layers. It kind of keeps your weight down a little bit as well because it's a paper.
It does. It's a paper
rather than a cardstock. But it's amazing for die cutting. Obviously, using all of your die cut sentiments. Maybe you're going to do kind of like snowflakes to create backgrounds and things like that. It just makes it quick and easy for you to peel the backing off and stick it onto your sheet. The colours are just gorgeous, aren't they? And because it's that kind of matte finish, we can go on into this with our inks and our stamps if we want to as well, and our colouring mediums.
If you haven't tried Stickables, now obviously there's some pastel colours in here because there is kind of an ivory in there, which I mean you might see as white on the screen, but it's not. It's ivory. So there are some pastel colours there. So if you're making things for spring as well, but obviously if you're making things for Christmas, this is perfect.
There's also some non-Christmas ones.
There's some non-Christmas ones as well. So have yourself a look. But $3.99 if you've not tried Stickables yet. At $3.99 instead of £6.99, these are immense for die cutting, sentiments, things like that. Yeah, absolutely amazing. And you can think about how many you would get. It's astonishing what you can get.
Definitely.
Use them with your cutting dies because then you press them straight down. Just use your brayer to make sure that they straight down, or your
burnishing tools.
Burnishing tools, fantastic for use with Stickables. If you want something with a little bit more pizzazz, then you can have this. This is absolutely gorgeous. Let me show you the designs, but also the colours. So you've got the same colours running through this that you saw with your DL there. You've got gold and silver foiling. Look at that. Isn't it glorious? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Lots of different designs in there. 12 colours it says, but there's 24 sheets in total. A5 sheets here. 2 of each. I mean, look at that. That's stunning, isn't it?
You don't have any like double ups though, because you've got the same foil design on 2 different colours, so every single sheet is different. So
which is gorgeous.
If you love a particular one in here, you need 2.
Yes, yeah, exactly. And you can get 2 because it's half the price that it normally
definitely.
is. So instead of $9.99, it's $4.99 for your foiled A5 Christmas Stickables. A few more goodies that I can show you here. Let's have a look at this one. This is what. I don't know if you can hear that at home. I think you can. But from a wobble perspective, this is brilliant. Known for Christmas, foiled cardstock.
Gorgeous.
Absolutely gorgeous. There you go. Isn't that beautiful?
It's wonderful, isn't it?
Rich, the colour there.
Yeah, it's so stunning, isn't it?
Upside down presents, if you want those.
Yeah, why not?
I'll take any present, to be honest. And the dots on the blue there. So 16 sheets in total, 4 designs, 4 of each. Normally $9.99, it's $4.99. So that's known for Christmas. We have some adorable scoreable. Of course, that's why it's making that wobble sound, because it's adorable scoreable.
It's awesome.
Lovely colourways again. So the green,
$2.99.
the blue, you've got that the powder, you've got the ivory, you've got the purple, and you've got the red in there, the berry red. Holly green at the front there. 12 sheets, 6 colours, 2 of each for £2.99. Very, very inexpensive bargains knocking about, which is brilliant. And we've got some acetate as well. Merry Christmas. Look at that little guy. So cute. I don't know if we've got a black sheet. If I can show it on that. You can see on different colours it looks different as well, which is brilliant. But it's translucent, obviously. There we go. Look at that.
Oh, they're so
Gorgeous.
cute, aren't they?
Really, really nice. And you get 4 of each of these 4 different designs. Lovely corners there as well. Just scoring that, Anne-Marie, either cutting it in half to A5,
Yeah.
then scoring that to A6 so that you've got A6 card wraps.
Yeah, definitely. Look fantastic.
With that in a corner,
Yeah.
absolutely beautiful. Really, really nice. You've got the presents, again upside down, of course. There we go. You've got the presents running down the card as well, which is beautiful. $4.99 instead of $11.99, Anne-Marie, which is an amazing price for acetate.
Crazy price for acetate.
If you haven't tried it, acetate,
Give it
grab
a go.
that because that you can do lots and lots with it. Wow, look at that. These are our envelope making papers. In our Black Friday offers, instead of $14.99, $9.99. Which is amazing because these are brilliant.
Yeah, they're fantastic because they're oversized 12 by 12 as well. So if you're into scrapbooking, anything like that, it's just fantastic.
They work. I'm not going to open it. You can see different designs in there. Of course, you get 48 sheets in here for £9.99. So you can make your own envelopes with these. Amazing. 12.5 by 12.5 inches. So as Anne-Marie says, oversized. Just bring that up really close so that you can see the Noel in there.
It's so pretty, isn't it?
Really, really nice with the music in the background, but a wide array of different designs, images in there as well, designs for your papers. Parchment Essentials, festive. Why this is in our Black Friday, I've got absolutely no idea. Anyway, it just is. Normally £9.99, £5.99. Parchment, one of the most luxurious mediums that we get to work with. Absolutely gorgeous, semi-translucent, beautiful colours as you can see down there. But this is printed parchment, printed block colour with a colour.
Yeah, and it's really very rich.
It's
colour
rich,
on here.
isn't it?
Yeah.
So good. And one side of it, the side with the print on, is slightly richer and more intense than the other side. So you can have it toned down, and you can use the two together to get that juxtaposition of colour as well, which is fantastic.
Definitely.
That's amazing. 16 sheets, parchment. You don't see it at that price. So if you haven't had it, grab it while you can, because it's only in there because I think, and my guess is that all the Christmas goodies went into our Black Friday, and therefore some of the core stuff got swept up and put in there as well. That doesn't.
What a disaster.
Anyway, I know how much it costs. Okay, colour block paper pads. We've got the classic Christmas silk. 8x8 paper pad, 48 pages, 12 colours, 4 of each. Look at all those Christmas colours.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Isn't that pretty? I went way too fast there, but anyway, $3.99 instead of $7.99. It's one of our core products as well. It'll be available all the way through the year next year, but it won't be $3.99. It'll be $7.99. So that is quite a saving. If you can grab it, it's half price. And that's the big thing about our Black Friday stuff. We've got products up to 80% off, which is quite incredible, but only until the 1st of December. Anne-Marie, demo, concept card, viewers will choose. Guess what? What we were meant to do was clearly ask the viewers.
I meant to put the poll on the comments, I forgot.
Don't worry, don't worry.
I've just put
Is there...
whether it's worked, I don't know.
Is there a particular concept card, of the concept cards that we've shown you today, that you'd like to see? Would you like to see the delightful penguins demonstrated? They're very, very cute. Would you like to see a rocker card demonstrated? Where you do, obviously, in your rocker cards, I should have shown it before. That's not a rocker anyway. This is a farce. Whose idea was it? It's mine.
The options I've put are Archway,
Dioramas are good.
or spinners.
Spinners, not rocking snow globes. If you want rocking snow globes, just ask for them. It's up to you. Producers, what do they know? I'm going to get sacked. Most people are saying penguins are the delightful penguins.
Cute, though.
I'm not surprised. It's a gorgeous little collection. It's beautiful. Can we bring bring it up on screen? So instead of $14.99, $9.99. But again, one of our most popular. Go on.
I'm just watching the poll.
She's watching a poll. Don't worry. So Anne-Marie, what can we talk about while we're watching a poll? While we're waiting for the poll to finish, what should we talk about? Just give it another minute or so. I'll tell you all about our check.
Let's Sounds like a good idea.
Let's do that. So if you place an order at hunkydorycrafts.co.uk, which is the only place that you can get these goodies at these prices, direct from us, it's an incredible deals all the way through for Black Friday. You go into a draw, it's a £1,000 draw, and 4 people are going to get 250 quid's worth of credit added to their account, which I am reliably told lasts forever. So you can just go through it and use it when you want. You can use it for your Christmas blockbuster next year. You can use it for an all occasions kit if there was one in January.
Maybe.
Use it for goodie boxes. Use it for absolutely anything that you want. Use it for a subscription to the magazine.
Ooh,
that would be cool,
that would
wouldn't
be
it?
good.
Use it for Diamond.
Yeah.
Which means that your free 250 quid would get you super deals. Something's happened to the screen. I don't know what happened there, but there we go. Which concept card? So do we have an answer?
Yeah, delightful. Let me double check it. Delightful. Oh, that's neck and neck now.
I think we've talked about Delightful Penguins that much that we should probably do them.
Penguins has been the highest.
Penguins have been the highest ones to
Okay.
go through, so let's go with that.
Let's
There we go, Anne-Marie.
Let's go with that. Okay, so in here you are going to get...
No worries.
I'm overwhelmed trying all this new stuff.
In here you are going to get all of your card blanks, you're going to get all of your inserts, you're going to get your envelopes, and of course you're going to get all of your decoupage included as well. Plus you're going to get your full step-by-step instructions, but they are so simple to make. So I'm going to go with the black one because I do love how this one kind of works out. It is so fabulous. So you're going to fold your card in half, and again, those kind of frugal crafters out there, you could look at this and go, well actually I'm going to chop that in half and I'm going to use those as 2 card fronts, and I'm going to use a topper on one of them, and I'm going to use my decoupage on the other. You can instantly double the number of cards that you can make with this. So we're going to take out that topper out the middle of here. We're going to find our coordinating insert. So we need to find the, I'm going to say the black one that has, must be this one.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely that one.
But it's not got the same pattern.
Oh.
That's why I was a little bit confused.
Confuzzled?
A little bit. A little bit.
Maybe it's not. Maybe it's a different one.
It's not going to take much today, but... So let's get that in. So that's going to sit perfectly in the centre, leaving that gorgeous white edge all the way around. And it matches up perfectly with the middle here. And then this is going to go back in. Okay, so we're going to stick this down. I'm going to get some of my foam pads. And I'm going to go with some of my 4s for this. So we can really kind of lift this out of that aperture. So just grab the backing off here. And I'm going to pop this back in over the front, and then we can open it and we know then it's exactly where it needs to be. And then we're going to go to our layers and we're just going to add our foam pads onto here.
So cute. I mean, ridiculous levels of cuteness.
So I'm going to go...
Cuter than Natalie in a cracker outfit, honestly. or a present outfit.
But not an angel.
But not an angel.
Nothing's cuter than not in an angel outfit.
That would be too cute, actually,
Too
wouldn't
cute.
it? That would be too cute.
Too cute. I'm just going to go for this one here. And we've got another little present there. And then I'm going to go to my skinnier ones. My little skinny strips. And I'm just going to add one onto the scarf.
Debbie's got a great idea here. So the penguins are so cute. It'd be lovely to get box frames and use for a decoration each year.
Oh, yeah,
absolutely,
definitely.
100%. If you close that card up with a bit of adhesive and actually stick it properly shut, then put that into a box frame, that's going to look, it's a little work of art.
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely gorgeous. It's a really, really nice idea, that, actually. People who love penguins, I'm one of them. It would certainly work for you.
100%. So we're going to push all those out now. I always like to put my adhesive on, like my foam pads on the back first, but each to their own. You can do it the other way around if you prefer. I'm going to take out my sentiment as well. We've got a little season's greeting sentiment. I'm going to grab that bow, and I haven't put any adhesive on that little beak yet, but we will take that one out too. Okay, then we can add our first layer in. Oh, he's just so cute. So just lining that up with the bottom of the topper as well. And then this next layer. Love these big chunky layers that we've got as well. It just makes it so nice and easy and quick. And then our final layer there with the head. We've got this little bit of scarf we can bring in as well. And then we'll get this present, oops, on here. Still loads and loads of layers here. It's fantastic. We'll get that bow on the top. And then I'm going to go in with a little tiny square of my strips there. And I'm just going to use my score tool, my pokey tool, just to add that in. Take the backing off there.
What, that penguin is adorable. I don't know if it's a he or if it's a she. I don't know.
I don't know.
Are they? I'm not sure.
That'll do. There we go. Pop the little beak on. And then just finish off with our sentiment up in the corner.
Brilliant. Karen says, I thought that bow was a bikini. That's a funny thing for a penguin to be wearing. It's a bit nippy, wouldn't it? With a bikini on.
Bit chills, wouldn't it, that? There we go. Super quick, super easy. But again, you know, the finish of our concept cards is just something else. You know, they're just, it's all the attention to detail, isn't it?
Isn't it?
It's wonderful.
Quality-wise, you can see that. And I would absolutely, I think it was Debbie had an amazing idea about putting that into a box frame.
Yeah.
A square box frame.
Yeah, it'd look amazing.
With that would just really pop, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
And it's something that you put on the wall, so it's something that you're gonna bring out each Christmas. It goes on the wall. It replaces
pop some lights in.
Yeah, pop some lights in. That's
It'd be
absolutely
super
beautiful
cute.
with a little battery lights. Fantastic. Anne-Marie, absolutely gorgeous. So today's concept card day. So we've been through a number of different concept cards. I hope that you've enjoyed them, looking at them. Sorry we didn't open all the packs, but like I said, I think it's really good for people to, as much stock. We've had the sellout on the pop-up steppers, which means that we might be able to add one more back in of set one because we didn't open it. Ooh, so keep your eyes out. That would be good. Okay, so what do I need to tell you? TV schedule. Amy is over at Hobbymaker this afternoon.
She is.
Lovely, lovely. Join her at 1 p.m, 3 p.m, and 7 p.m. With some fantastic Black Friday offers on concept cards and Moonstone dies. Next up on Hunky Dory TV, Anne-Marie and Natalie will be here tomorrow morning. You're here tomorrow.
I am.
But you're over here tomorrow. Or
Yes.
are you over there tomorrow?
No, I'm over there tomorrow.
You're over here tomorrow. So you get the dulcet tones of Anne-Marie. Anne-Marie and Nat will be here tomorrow morning to round up the first 2 weeks of our Black Friday offers with some bestsellers and products with limited stock remaining. Like we said, limited stock on all our Black Friday goodies, so grab them while you can. It's a massive thank you from me for spending an enjoyable hour with us. I hope it was enjoyable for you. It certainly was for me. It's goodbye from my friend Lisa.
Bye.
It's bye from my friend Anne-Marie.
Bye.
And it's bye from me. See you soon.